I'd just like to say before we start today that me and my sister Kelly, we was the only ones that really knew my dad properly, every last inch of him. He was a very unique man, which weren't all good, believe me. I just want to start off today by saying the reason we've made this recording and that we're going to try and forget about as we're talking is because, as you can probably understand, it's one of the most heartbreaking times of our lives. That we've had to sit here in my front room right now talking about my dad's life. Not even, thinking that one day we was going to have to do this. But we are, so here goes. As I said, my dad was very unique. He loved us girls very much. We had beautiful nicknames. Mine was Rent-A-Mouth and Mouth on a Stick. And to this day forward, that's never changed, as you people would already know.
And mine was Boffin and Socks and Labels, because I always wore socks, summer, winter, to bed, wherever. And every night, Dad used to go over the offie, get his 4-pack of Super Teas or Special Brew, depending on what mood
was on offer.
Yeah, whatever was on offer. And back then they all had prices on, and all them labels always got stuck all over me. Torment. Always tormenting.
And while he was watching beer, while he was drinking beer, we'd be sitting there watching Jaws on a Saturday night. And Dad would let one of us know that we was going to the beach the next day.
Yeah.
Which, obviously, we would never want to go to, because it terrified the life.
Horror films, do you remember? And then he would be like, Kel, just go out in the garden and
go
get
to the
that
garage
from
and
it.
go and get my drill.
Yeah.
Terrified the life out of us. He was complete and utter torment. He was very much like his mum, my nanny Ev.
Fag Ashlil.
Fag Ashlil, he called her.
Yeah.
Sung songs, shall I have another fag now?
Tormented the life out of her. And he weren't actually that different, really, was he?
No, not at all.
So.
He had literal nicknames and names for everything and everyone that me and our family understood. And I gather a lot of the taxi drivers now understand his sayings, as in Big Paul would understand you got a large canister.
Yeah. And, well, he used to call our mum the witch.
And he taught our children, his grandchildren, that Nanny was a witch, and they actually believed it,
and they
but the good witch.
Yeah, but they still refer to Nanny as the witch.
They still refer to her as the witch, yeah. Yeah, he had a canister for your head, or a big shiro.
He also... Oh, do you remember what he used to call people with funny shoes?
Treaders or Velcro lots.
Yeah, if you had funny shoes on, he would always refer to that.
Yeah.
If you was a quiet person...
You were silent.
Yeah. If you was... This is where I
If you was tall, you was lurch.
Yeah. Oh, everyone, beard.
Beard, everyone was beard. Beard, he tormented the life out of people walking down the street, shouting out beard to them all.
Yeah.
If you had horrible teeth, you was railings.
Yeah. Glasses.
You was Joe 90.
Small people, noddy.
Noddy.
Yeah. Getting a noddy car. That's for you, Alex.
That's for you, Alex. And martyrs.
Yeah.
He loved his martyrs.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
He had so many jobs. He couldn't hold a job down, could he? Do you remember?
No,
he used to argue with everyone.
Yeah, because he was always right.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever changed either.
Yeah, or I couldn't even list all the jobs.
In fact, I think he was a milkman at one point. He even told me it was either a mother or him who said that I was the milkman's. But he was right, because I was the milkman's at one point.
I wished I was the milkman.
I was the paper boy's.
Oh yeah.
He used to tell me I was the paper man's daughter from Battersea.
Yeah.
Papers.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't want to take ownership for you.
No, he didn't.
I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know. What else?
He had funny words, didn't he? So he used to just make up any old words.
Yeah.
Ungawa.
Mgawa for the dog.
Yeah.
To call the dog.
Gertcha. All Electric.
Yeah, that came from a programme in the 70s that I don't remember about All Electric, but everything was this All Electric.
And everything's logic.
Everything's logic, and so did my nan say that. Everything's logic, which obviously means sensible, but to them that meant that's ridiculous. So it was totally wrong. He had lots of names for you taxi drivers out there. Some of them are good, which I'll say. I won't tell you the
Be
bad
brave
ones.
enough to name them all.
Be brave enough. Oh, Dan, I can't do that. Well, CJ, as you know, CJ, he loved you. Absolutely loved you. But he did call you the Packy Man. You was the Packy Man, and you had lovely Packy furniture. You know that. He had Long John. He liked Long John. My Chrissy. Well, Chris, if you're here today, and Paul, you was also Bat and Trap. I'll leave that to your imagination.
We'll tell you later. There's
who
a few
else
you
was
can't
there?
say.
No, there's a few I won't say. You had Lurch, you had Uncle Festus.
Yeah,
We all
Shrek.
know. Shrek was the traffic warden. He liked Frankie as well, old Frankie. Who else was there? There's a few. Anyway, he thought a lot of the taxi drivers he liked.
But
And
he
if
talked about all of you.
But he talked about all of you, yeah. But also, if he didn't like you, you will know that.
Yeah. But he could fall out with you and be your best friend the next day. He never
No.
really held a grudge.
No, he never did. No.
He didn't care.
No.
He just didn't
He
care.
just used to say you wore dodgy treasures, rotten koalas,
Yeah.
you had big Shiro and a
Yeah.
massive canister.
Yeah. And put your smother on.
Put your smother on, it's cold.
Yeah.
He'd say everything, as you know, Dad originates from a gypsy family.
He was proud of that and all.
He was very proud of that. He came up to Ashford and he was a Romany gypsy. He weren't a plastic pikey, as he would call it. He couldn't stand it. He was original, and that was all there was to it. You know, he had his own words, like koalas, Shiro. Everything was fatement, which we know. Anyone out there knows what a fatement is. It's from a gypsy family. But he used the word fatement for everything, which was, whether it be a camera in B&Q when he was choring some screws.
Yeah.
Watch the fatement up there. Or cack my chavvy over the doughy.
He'd
That
be
was
looking
Saviour's
out
one.
to see if Cousin Izzy Kai's boy's here today.
Yeah, he would be looking for cousin Izzy Kai's boy, pork run, Billy twice removed. Oh God, there is just so many funny things.
The other
stories.
thing was that Dad thought everything was named after him, didn't he?
Yeah, everything was named after him. We didn't have a microwave. No one did. We had a micro Jimmy.
Yeah.
And if you all been on Facebook, it was Face Jimmy, and he loved Face Jimmy. And in fact, after I had put up and announced the day Dad died, bless his heart, he would be in my ear that day normally saying, "Who's liked it? Who shared it? How many likes have I got? Well, why ain't she shared it then? Am I friends with her? How does she know me?" He didn't really understand it, but he just was a nosy sod.
Yeah, but he didn't really understand computers.
No.
But he wanted to know the ins
And it wasn't
outs.
computers, it was pooter.
Yeah, pewter.
Pooter.
Yeah.
I'm good on pooter.
Yeah. Because we all know what he really wanted to use the
He
pewter
loved
for.
he loved Face Jimmies, East Jimmies. He loved Emma Jimmies and Brooke Jimmies.
Yeah. But he had a good side to him.
He had a good side.
And he always got us what we wanted for Christmas.
Always
didn't he?
got in. Always listen. My dad always got us what we wanted whenever. He never paid for it ever. And if the police knocked,
If the police knocked,
it was from a boot south.
yeah, we were well drilled. We knew
It was
what
well
to say.
drilled. Yeah, well drilled.
We had the best bikes, the best skateboards,
Yeah.
scooters.
Yeah, we did.
We used to have shoes that were wrong size, where he'd nick them from outside someone's house when he was doing the dust.
Yeah, he did.
He loved a car and a bike.
Oh,
How many cars
God.
and motorbikes and...
The thing is he just loved shopping. He just loved to buy something new. But the saddest thing of all is Dad was a lost soul of his heart, and he was never happy, really, after the breakup with my mum. He never ever found his heart again. Never. And he I just hope now he will find his heart and he can rest in peace. After all them funny stories, it was bound to happen, a few tears. And that's all we've got to say, the day in the life of my dad.
Oh no, he would have said that ain't enough. Right, you? You forgot about when he was in the Falklands War.
Oh, God, yeah.
Don't you remember?
When he was white lining,
He had a bad accident.
he had a bad accident, and he had a massive plastic went down his arm, which caused terrible burns and scars, which he was often questioned about. And
after a long stay in hospital, wasn't it? About 10 weeks.
Oh, he loved boiled eggs though, and they gave him boiled eggs.
He loved a hospital stay. He got his use out the NHS, didn't he?
He did.
And we had to sit up there every single day, colouring in, bored out of our mind.
Oh, do you remember them pictures I sold?
Yeah.
He was in hospital so long, I drew pictures and sold them for pocket money. Yeah.
And then he used to sneak out, nick the nurse's shoes, and go down the offie of a night.
He did.
To get a drink.
But when people questioned him about his scars, where was he?
Falklands. He'd been in the Falklands.
He'd been in the Falklands, and he was stabbed by a gun.
Yeah.
Or shot by a knife.
Anyone only had to look at him from a distance, and he'd be straight over there to have a chat with him about it.
Yeah, he would.
For a lot of people haven't seen the extent of his scars because he had them all tattooed over, didn't he? Yeah. Eventually, he found someone. No one would do it, and eventually he found someone who'd do it for him.
Yeah.
And he loved his tattoos, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
So.
Yeah, he did.
And gold. He loved a bit of gold.
He loved his gold. And he loved money.
Yeah,
he did love money.
He loved money.
He went out of this world with
the finest things he wanted.
The finest. That was the finest. His other favourite word. He had two mega favourite words: dribbly and the finest. Tesco's finest. Everything had to be the finest.
Yeah. And did we say about him thinking he was a chief investigator?
No.
He knew everything, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had one set of rules, didn't he? So he could do whatever he wanted. Yeah. But no one else could.
No.
And then he'd go and investigate.
It wasn't what's good for the goose with him.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
At all.
But sometimes, and a lot of the time, he was right.
Yeah.
And he used to get really frustrated
because he knew he was right
when he couldn't prove things and get his point across. And but like you said earlier, he was a troubled soul, and he left us troubled souls. He
did leave us troubled souls, and I love him with all my heart, and I hope he rests in peace.
Yeah.
And that's all we've got to say today. We're going to leave you with the celebrant today.
Yeah. I love you, Dad.
Good night. I love you, Dad. Good night. Rest in peace, Dad. Love you.